welcome to another installment of NIKSUN Notebook. Today we're going to go through some use cases to show you the power and flexibility of NIKSUN Dashboards. In the previous video titled How to Visualize My Network, we talked about various NIKSUN dashboards such as QoS issue dashboards and network map. In this video, we will go into more details on how to use these dashboards. So let's run a query in QoS issue dashboard. We notice here for the last hour there are a number of incidents such as DNS errors or slow web server appearing in our dashboard. We can get further information by clicking on any of these widgets by doing right click and selecting show more details. Doing so will take us to a dashboard dedicated to show, for example, in this case, DNS metrics. DNS performance dashboards provide trending of the DNS rate and latency. It breaks down DNS messages based on type and how frequently it was used. It shows the associated latencies with each type. It also shows listings of different responses from the DNS servers, and it shows DNS sessions that have occurred during our query time. Since we drilled from the previous report, we can see a migration of the incident time and the needed filters to spot the incident that occurred. So by examining this dashboard, one thing we notice is the highlighted data showing the serve fail error. So let's drill further on this error. Now we have updated the dashboard to only show data associated with this error. So after drilling on the DNS serve fail error, we notice that the DNS responses are coming as an A. We can see here the associated servers. We can see the requested domain name, the type of DNS used, and we can see other information such as the latency and the number of record. We can take this information to the team responsible to maintain this DNS server to address this issue. So with NIKSUN proactive reporting, we were able to spot an incident with DNS error, and with a few clicks and using DNS performance report, we were able to tell what was the issue in a less than 1 or 2 minutes time frame. So we can take this information to the team responsible for maintaining these DNS servers with all the information that they need so they can address this issue. Now let's go back to QoS issue dashboard and do another analysis. As you see here, there's a number of incidents for a slow web server. We can get more information by clicking on show more details. Similarly to the previous case, the drill will take us to a more specialized report. In this case, it's web performance. We see in the trend graphs showing there is a spike in the latency shown in here, as well as in this graph. We can also examine the tables to take a closer look. As you notice in here, there's a particular server that took about 4 seconds to process transactions. So we can drill further on this server. And now we are filtering our information only related to this server, so we can see the different messages that have exchanged, the type of responses that have occurred. And we can also take a look at the web sessions table. In this table, we get all the details related to the transactions in terms of what time it occurred, the client, the port numbers, along with the URL, requested URL, the referrer, the type of user agent, and if there is an X forwarded for field as well. We can quickly just sort on the transaction latency. And we can see here there is a particular transaction that took almost 4 minutes. That's a long time to wait for a web page. We can also see the URL involved and the user agent along with that and other information. We can take this information by either extracting a PCAP or like downloading a PDF and take it to the related application team that are responsible to maintain this web server, pointing out to the particular web transaction that showing that delay. In follow-up videos, we will go into more use cases and demonstrate various NIKSUN dashboards. Please subscribe to NIKSUN Notebook and check out our other videos. Thank you for watching, and we will see you soon.